Okay, fourth graders, sing along with me. Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Perry Pembo. That's right. This week we are bringing back this book, Tiki Tiki Tembo. Sing along with me one more time. Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Perry Pembo. Great. So, just to let you know, one of the things that I was most disappointed about when we quit teaching at school and we quit learning at school was that you were doing so well in your xylophone unit. And I was disappointed that we weren't going to be able to continue that. But I have found this virtual xylophone, which we are going to play the Tiki Tiki Tembo Melody on today. It's really exciting. So we're going to be able to continue with our xylophone unit and continue learning xylophones because you were doing such an awesome job at that. So today our objective is that students will be able to play the Tiki Tiki Tembo Melody on virtual xylophones. And our vocabulary today is melody, a series or group of pitches that sound good together. Now, in order to use the virtual xylophone, you're going to need to split your screen between this video that I'm in and another window that has your virtual xylophone that will look like this. In order to do that, Miss Weiss has very graciously and kindly recorded us a video that shows us how to split our screen, because I don't have a Chromebook and she and her kids do. So she was very nice and recorded this video to show us how to split your screen. While you watch Mrs. Weiss, you need to split your screen just as she's showing you.
Hi Team Force, Mrs. Weiss here. Today I'm going to show you how to put two windows side by side and create a split screen. Mr. Artiaga had a video you were watching and you now need to pull up a virtual xylophone to continue the lesson. So here is his YouTube video you can see on my screen. Go ahead and hit open and it's going to open up a new tab with his YouTube video. I'm going to pause that for now.
Hi students, it's Mr. Art.
And then go back to your Google Classroom. We can use this back arrow to close the video. And now click on the virtual xylophone. You can see that the virtual xylophone is now loaded. And you're going to come up here to the title of the web page, click and drag that forward into your screen. When you let go, it will expand to your whole screen, and you're going to want to click on this button to resize it over here. And you'll click and drag it to be about half of your screen. Then click back in your Google Classroom and onto the tab with Mr. Artiaga's video, and you're going to click the resize button for that one to make the other half of your screen. And you can see I now have them side by side, and I can click play on the video, and I can also click play over here on the xylophone. And that's how you set up your split screen to see both windows.
Pause the video here until you have your split screen. If you need help, rewind to 2:46 to see Mrs. Weiss again. So now that you've managed to split your screen, you should end up with a screen that looks kind of like this that says ORF Virtual Xylophone up here in the corner. And what you're going to need to do first is to click this full screen button to make your xylophone bigger. And then when we click on here, we can play some of the different notes. So look, if I click there or there, and you're welcome to pause here and play around with the xylophone a little bit if you want to. You can also play using numbers. So if I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the high F, G, and A are played with an I, an O, and a P, or you can just click them. And then decide how you like to play it best. Do you like it better with numbers, or do you like it better with the mouse? I think for our activity, numbers are going to be easier, but you can try both. So pause here and play around with it. Pause the video here and explore the virtual xylophone. When you are ready to learn the Tiki Tiki Tembo Melody, press play. So now that you've played around with the virtual xylophone, we're ready to learn the Tiki Tiki Tembo Melody. Now remember that this melody has an A-A-B-B form. So that's the way that the sections of music come together. And the A sections are similar and the B sections are similar. So above me, I have the melody written out. And the first one we're going to learn is the first A, which is 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. Try playing that. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. Maybe with me just singing. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now we have the A prime. And A prime means that it's similar to A, but not exactly the same. And that one's a little easier than the first A, and that's just 2, 3, 4, 6. Play that with me. 2, 3, 4, 6. Good. Now play it with just me singing. 2, 3, 4, 6. Good job. Now let's move on to the B. 6, 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. And if you remember from class, this was the hardest part. But hopefully you are going to be able to do better on this on the computer. Let's try this again. 6, 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. Good job. Now play the B prime. 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. Play that. Go. 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. Good job. Let's put the two A sections together. Ready? I'll slow down. Ready, go. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Play that all together while I sing. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Good job. Now play the B parts together, the B and the B prime. 6, 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. Play them, and I'll sing. 6, 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. Very nice. Let's play the whole thing. I'll play with you the first time and then sing the whole thing to you the second time. So that's the A prime, B prime melody. And go with me on xylophone. Go. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. 6, 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. Very nice. Now you play it while I sing. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. 6, 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. 6, 4, 3, 4, 2. Good job. Now, if you're really, really good, you should be able to play the xylophone and sing the words to the melody, which is the Tiki Tiki Tembo name. So let's try that. Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sarembo, chari bari ruchi, pip peri pembo. Now you try playing the numbers while I sing the words. Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sarembo, chari bari ruchi, pip peri pembo. Good. We're going to move on to reading the story. Now, hopefully you've learned to play the entire melody. If you're still struggling with it, then make sure you rewind to the number on your screen and watch that section again until you learn to play it. If you're ready to move on to playing the melody with the story, that's what we're going to do next. And every time the melody comes up in the story, the number screen, the slide with the numbers that tells you what to play, will come up on the screen. Tiki Tiki Tembo, retold by Arlene Mosel, illustrated by Blair Lent. Published by Scholastic Inc., New York, Toronto, London, Auckland, Sydney. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, it was the custom of all the fathers and mothers in China to give their first and honored sons great long names. But second sons were given hardly any name at all. In a small mountain village there lived a mother who had 2 little sons. Her second son she called Chang, which meant little or nothing. But her first and honored son she called Tiki Tiki Tembo, no sarembo, chari bari ruchi, pip peri pembo, which meant the most wonderful thing in the whole wide world. Every morning, the mother went to wash in a little stream near her home. The 2 boys always went chattering along with her. On the bank was an old well. "Don't go near the well," warned the mother, "or you will surely fall in." The boys did not always mind their mother, and one day they were playing beside the well and on the well when Chang fell in. Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi Pip Perry Pembo ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to his mother and said, "Most honorable mother, Chang has fallen into the well." "The water roars, little blossom. I cannot hear you," said the mother. Then, Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi Pip Perry Pembo raised his voice and cried, "O mother most honorable, Chang has fallen into the well." "Oh, that troublesome boy," answered the mother. "Run and get the old man with the ladder to fish him out." Then Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi Pip Perry Pembo ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to the old man with the ladder and said, "Old man with the ladder, Chang has fallen into the well. Will you come fish him out?" "So," said the old man with the ladder, "Chang has fallen into the well." And ran as fast as his old legs could carry him, step over step, step over step. He went into the well, picked up little Chang, and step over step, step over step, brought him out of the well. He pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him, and pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him, and soon Chang was just as good as ever. Now, for several months, the boys did not go near the well, but after the festival of the 8th moon, they ran to the well to eat their rice cakes. They ate near the well, they played around the well, they walked on the well, and Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi Pip Perry Pembo fell into the well. Chang ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to his mother and said, "O most honorable mother, Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi Pip Perry Pembo has fallen into the well." "The water roars, little one. I cannot hear you." So Chang took a deep breath. "O mother, most honorable," he panted. "Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi Pip Perry Pembo has fallen into the well." "Tiresome child, what are you trying to say?" said his mother. "Honorable mother, Chari Bari Rimbo Tiki Tiki, he gasped. Pip, Pip has fallen into the well. Unfortunate child! Surely the evil spirits have bewitched your tongue. Speak your brother's name with reverence. Poor little Chang was all out of breath from saying that great long name, and he didn't think he could say it one more time. But then he thought of his brother in the old well. Chang bowed his little head to clear the stand, took a deep breath, and slowly, very slowly said, "Most honorable mother, Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pembo is at the bottom of the well." "Oh, no! Not my first and honored son, heir of all I possess. Oh, no! Run quickly to tell the old man with the ladder your brother is in the well and into the well. Oh, no!" So, Chang ran as fast as his little legs would carry him to the old man with the ladder. Under a tree, the old man with the ladder sat bowed and silent. Old man, shouted Chang, "come right away. Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pembo has fallen into the stone well." But there was no answer. Puzzled, he waited. Then, with his very last bit of breath, he shouted, "Old man with the ladder! Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pembo is at the bottom of the well." "Miserable child, you disturb my dream. I had floated into a purple mist and found my youth again. There were glittering gateways and jeweled blossoms. If I close my eyes, perhaps I will again return." Poor little Chang was frightened. How could he say that great long name again? "Please, old man with the ladder, please come help my brother out of the cold well." "So," said the old man with the ladder, "your mother's precious pearl has fallen into the well." The old man with the ladder hurried as fast as his old legs could carry him. Step over step, step over step, he went into the well. And step over step, step over step, out of the well with the little boy in his arms. Then he pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him and pushed the air into him and pumped the water out of him and pushed the air into him and pumped the water out of him. What? Little Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarembo, Charibariroochee, Pip, Perry, Pembo had been in the water so long, all because of his great long name, that the moon rose many times before he was quite the same again. And from that day to this, the Chinese have always thought it wise to give all their children short names instead of great long names. The end. So I hope you've enjoyed this review of Tiki Tiki Tembo and using the virtual xylophone, and I will see you again soon. Have a great week. Bye.